So I finally tried Rent the Runway again after a very long break. And for my first shipment, I chose 5 designer pieces to see how they would look and fit on my 5'4" rectangular frame. And because I have more of a rectangular frame, I always pay attention to what pieces actually do for my proportions. Some of these I absolutely loved, and a couple of these really surprised me once I put them on. So let's go through everything I rented, how it fit, and if I'll rent them again. Hey there, I'm Nancy Glow, and welcome to my YouTube channel where we talk style, intentional living, and becoming more intentional about the way we show up in our everyday lives. If that sounds like your kind of space, go ahead and subscribe. Now let's get into it. So the first item that we have is the Generation Love Reyes Windowpane suiting jacket. This piece, I absolutely loved it. I got it in a size medium. The first thing I was thinking to myself was, ooh, I could wear this to work. Where I work, people wear jeans, people wear it's very chill. Like, it's corporate, but it's very chill. You know, so I chose this because, of course, first, the color got me. Pink is my favorite color. But I also loved that it had the structure of a blazer without looking like an actual blazer. And I also loved how it fit through my torso. It cinches at the waist and then comes out just a little bit. Those are the kind of pieces that I absolutely love for my rectangular frame because it kind of gives me a nice shape and gives that definition through the waist. Apart from the structure, I also loved the quality of it, the texture. And it's also very comfortable as well. It's something that I know that if I wanted to purchase, I would have it for a very, very long time. There's not anything in particular that I could think of that I did not like about it. It was just absolutely perfect. It was perfect for my frame. It gave me a nice shape. The quality was just absolutely amazing. So would I rent this again? Absolutely. The next item on the list is the Derek Lam 10 Crosby belted puff sleeve dress. So I rented this one because it just gives that cute, whimsical, just cutesy girl, you know, fun, playful. It was such a gorgeous piece. The florals going through it, the belted waist, because I love me a nice cinched waist. And it also has this like fit and flare style to it that really gives a nice shape to the waist and then flares out. I also love the puff sleeves because, as you can see, I'm a puff sleeve girly. I love definition on the shoulders. It really brings out the outfit and it really brings shape for a rectangular frame. When you have that firm shape up top and then the flare down at the bottom, it just really evens you out. Now, the model can put it on with heels and go about her business. But me, I could probably get away with it with wearing some like cute heels, kitten heels and things like that. But like anything like tall heels, I may not have a whole lot of hips, but there's a little something going on back there, okay? So for this dress, would I rent it again? Absolutely. And if this kind of review is helpful, especially if you have a similar body type and you're trying to figure out what pieces actually work for you, make sure you subscribe because I'm going to be doing a lot more of these. Next up is the Rosetta Getty wide leg twill pants. Now these pants are so unique. It is a neutral, elevated, basic pants that you can wear to work. You can also style it with other pieces in your closet as well. It's really, really super cute. Like, I was actually taken by surprise when I put it on because it gave me a really nice shape. And I wanted to see if this particular wide leg cut would work on my petite frame, and it absolutely did. And it kind of reminds me of like gauchos. I don't know, this is going to really reveal my age, but like back when I was like in, was it 8th grade, 7th, 8th grade, there were these particular pants that were so popular called gauchos, gaucho pants. Oh my gosh, I was obsessed. And so this was definitely nostalgic for me, but it's more professional style. And it just looks so good when I pieced it together. It just worked really well with my petite rectangular proportions. So would I use one of my Rent the Runway spots on this one? To be honest with you, I might. If I just needed it for something in particular. These are not the pants that you see often, and you can tell the quality is just really, really nice. So I would definitely rent them again. Next up is the Rosetta Getty Twill top. Now this top, I absolutely loved it. It was so cute. I wouldn't consider myself to be super busty, but if I were to wear this again, I definitely would go up a size because it was really hugging me up top. But it carried me. This particular garment didn't necessarily have too much shape to it. It didn't really cinch me in the way I would have wanted it to. It still kind of gave that rectangular look to it, which you can really see throughout my silhouette. So would I necessarily rent it again? No, I don't think I would. I don't think I would. I really would have preferred something that cinches me more at the waist. Next is the Boss Tiana tailored trousers, which is very good for a rectangular frame because it kind of helps to give you more depth and definition. I absolutely loved the chocolate brown color. I don't necessarily need everything to hug my body to create shape. Sometimes adding volume in the right places actually gives me more balance, and I feel like these pants did just that. The fabric weight was really nice. You could tell it was really good quality. It draped well. I am 5'4" and I was wearing kitten heels. They're super cute. I definitely would rent them again because, again, my day-to-day lifestyle is I do work a 9 to 5. So these are the kind of pants that I would absolutely need in my wardrobe. Okay, so now that we've gone through all the 5, if I had to pick my top 2 from this whole shipment, it definitely would be the Generation Love Reyes Windowpane suit and the Derek Lamb 10 Crosby dress. Those two are absolutely amazing to me. And I want to know yours. Which one would you have rented and which one would you have left right there on the Rent the Runway website? Let me know in the comments. And if you've been thinking about trying Rent the Runway, I do have my link and code down in the description for you so you can get 50% off your first month. And I'll have all that information for you down below. And if you're also petite, mid-sized, and rectangular shaped, trying to build a wardrobe that actually works, you should definitely subscribe to this channel. And that is a wrap, ladies and gentlemen. If you did like this video, please be sure to click that like button so that I know that you like these videos. And if I know that you like them, I will continue to make more. And thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Okay, bye.